Have you ever had one of those bad hair days? Just doesn't seem to want to do what you want it to do. Hi, I'm Darlene. Welcome to Heartfelt Crochets by Darlene. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by my channel. And if you are a repeat viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I so appreciate you. Today's tutorial is going to be on this spiral granny square. It can be a little confusing. Tricky working with 4 skeins of yarn pretty much at the same time. Gets a little twisted. But I'm really excited to show you how to do this. Let's go ahead and get started. Today we are making a swirly granny square, and it uses 4 different colors. And you're kind of using them all at the same time. You're not working it as you would a regular granny square, where you would end a color, cut it and join a second one, and so forth. This one, you'll see as we go, it kind of ends up intertwining with each other, and it can get frustrating, but yet it's fun, it's challenging, and I really think that you're going to enjoy it. The end results is worth it. So we're using a 5mm hook today. You're going to need a pair of scissors and a darning needle as well at the end. So today we are going to start with the color pink. We are going to start with a slip knot. And we are going to chain 4. And then we are going to join to the first chain with a slip knot to create a circle. And then we are going to go into that circle and crochet a single crochet. In that same circle, we're going to do a half double crochet, which is yarn over, insert your hook into the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then we're going to create 2 double crochets also in the center. Yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and create another double crochet. This is where it gets a little different. You're going to pull up that loop long so that it doesn't end up pulling out. Then you are going to grab your second color, which I'm going with yellow, and you are going to pull your yarn through the center hole, and then create a slip stitch, and you're going to repeat as with the first color. So there's going to be a single crochet, a half double crochet, and 2 double crochets. Pull that one out a long ways, and then kind of like scoot this over so it's closer to the pink. Okay. Then we're going in for the 3rd color, which is green. If I can find the beginning of my yarn. And then we're going to pull the yarn through, create a slip stitch, hold that green yarn tight, create a single crochet, a half double crochet, and 2 double crochets. Again, pull out a long loop, and pull everything over tight. Can be a little tricky to start with. Okay, and then for the fourth color, you are going to draw the white through. Hang on to that tail. Keep it tight. Slip stitch. Go back into the hole, create a single crochet. And a half double crochet. And 2 double crochets. And pull up. Okay, so there we have our 4 colors started. Okay, so now insert your hook into the pink loop and pull it back down. Find the first stitch, which was the single crochet, and we are going, it's going to be a little tight. Oh, come on, get it now. It shouldn't have been that tight. Okay, and we are going to create 2 double crochets. And then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Draw up a long loop and do the same with the yellow. Pick it back up, tighten it. I'm going to do the same thing in the green. Okay, so double crochet, 2 in that stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Then you are going to grab, pull up that loop long, grab your green yarn, pull it down, go into the first stitch with your hook and create crochet 2 double crochets. Then 1 double crochet in the next stitch and 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Pull up long, grab the white, and do the same in the first portion of the pink yarn. So it's 2 double crochets, then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch, and pull up long. Okay, so you can see how it's going to start twirling around. It's going to really come into definition this next time around. But see how we're getting a little bit twisted? Just kind of twirl your work until your yarn ends up straight again, or at least semi-straight. Then we're going to go back in with the pink, and what we're doing is repeating the same thing as what we just did with each color, as far as 2 double crochets in the first stitch of the following color. So it's 3 double crochets, and then 2 double crochets, and don't work this one that the loop is coming out of until the next time around. Okay, so now pull up long and grab a hold of the yellow, double crochet, and double crochet in the same first stitch of the green. Double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Draw that long, grab the green, crochet 2 double crochets in the first stitch of the white, then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Draw up long, grab a hold of your white, 2 double crochet in the first stitch of the pink, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, so it was 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Now you would say, well, how come I don't just keep going? We started with this color and just did what we did with the white here. So the white is what ends your pattern that you just began with the pink. So you don't want to go ahead. Pull that, doing 2 more double crochets in the next stitch of the yellow, and a double crochet in the next stitch, a double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch. So repeat that in the next 2 stitches. And then double crochet in the last stitch. Pull up, pick up the yellow, two double crochet in the next stitch. And sometimes if you want to, you can stop right here and take a look at it and know that you don't crochet into this one. This one's going to be 2 double crochets, so you know you're going to have to just 1 double crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Pull up long, grab your green, two double crochet in the next stitch. Now you know you have to double crochet in the next 5 because you just counted the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 double crochets in the last stitch. Pull up long, and then the 4th color is the white, so we don't go any further into the pink than what we just did for the last 3 colors. So we're going to 2 double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to crochet 2 double crochets in the next stitch and end there and pull that up. And then you're going to start with the pink color again, but first we're going to try to get untwisted a little bit. Okay. All right, so now we can see she's starting to create that beautiful spiral. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Okay, so now we're going to, again, with the pink, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and then count again if you want. You know you don't do anything in this one just yet. 2 double crochet in that one, so you're going to just 1 double crochet in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was 3 and then 5 and then 7, and then it'll be 9 and then 11. So each time the 1 single crochet, the 1 double crochets is going to be added to the next time around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 double crochet in that next stitch. Pull up long, grab the yellow, two double crochets. So you're always beginning with 2 double crochets, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Pull up long, pick up the green, two double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 double crochets in the last stitch. Pull that up, and then our last color is the white. Kind of caught in there. There we go. And 2 double crochets in this stitch, double crochet in the next 7, and then 2 in the next one. So you would just continue this, keep going around and continuing. It'd be 2 double crochets, and then you would add 2 from the previous. So the next one's going to be 9 double crochets, and then the 2 double crochets in the last one. And then you repeat and make sure that you don't go beyond that point with the last color. You would continue that for as big as you would like. All right, so again with the pink, 2 double crochet, now okay, so we are going to pick up with the pink again and do 2 double crochets in the next stitch, and then we're going to do 9 double crochets in the next 9 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Draw up a long loop, grab a hold of the yellow loop, oop, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 9, and then 2 double crochet in the last stitch. Draw up a loop, grab the green, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 9 stitches, 2 double crochet. Yep, it can get a little frustrating sometimes. Okay, 2 double crochet in this stitch, draw up a big loop, and then white is our 4th color. So we're going to make sure that we don't go beyond the 9 double crochets. So 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet in the next 9 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 double crochet in the next. Draw up a loop and untangle the yarn a little bit. Okay. Now the next group of double crochets is going to be 11. So it's going to be 2 double crochets, then 11 double crochets, and then 2 double crochets. And we're starting with the pink as usual. That was our first color that we started with at the very beginning. So 2 double crochets, then 11 double crochets, six, 7, 10, 11, and then 2 double crochets in the last. So by now you should see exactly what it is we're doing each row, and just adding 2 double crochets to each row and making sure that you don't go beyond that point with your last color. Two double crochets, double crochet in the next 11, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And then with the green, same thing. 2 double crochet, one double crochet in the next 11, and then 2 double crochet in the last stitch. And the last color, the white, or whatever your last color is that you decided to go with, 2 double crochets in the next stitch, double crochet in the next 11 to make sure you don't go over 11 because this is a long row. Eight, 9, 10, 11, and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Pull up a loop. Beautiful spiral. Now we are going to square it off. Okay, with the first color, put it on your hook, and you are going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, a half double crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, and then a slip stitch in the next stitch. You're going to cut the yarn, pull through. Same thing with the next one. 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and slip stitch in the next stitch. Cut the yarn. Pull through. With the green, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and slip stitch in the next stitch. Cut your yarn, pull through, and last but not least, do the same with the last color. 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and slip stitch in the next stitch. Cut that, pull through, and that squared it off a little bit for you. See? Pull your corners. Now you can go one step further and you can attach a different color yarn or whatever yarn color that you decide that you just want to continue around with, and you would do the same as you would with the granny square. to create more sharper corners. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so before we go ahead and create that other outer corner edge that I was telling you about, we need to go in, weave our ends in. So we are going to thread our darning needle and just go back under a couple of these stitches. And bring our yarn through. And come back in the opposite direction. Just kind of randomly throughout. And cut your yarn. And do the same with the other 3 colors. That one kind of frayed on me, so just give those ends a snip and thread your needle again. If you decided to continue another round for your square with one of these colors, then you wouldn't cut that end. You would just leave it joined when you finished that row. But I'm going with an altogether different color. I did it again. Come on. Okay. This is a little bit of a thicker yarn, so it's a little harder. The white was thicker than all the other colors. You're going to want to do the same with these. Give it a tug. Just weave it in. Weave it back the other way. And sometimes when your yarn, if it ends up being too short and it wants to pull out of your needle, just go ahead and put your needle where you would want it to be. And then slip your yarn through the eye of the needle. And then finish pulling your needle through. And last but not least, the white one. Okay. Now I am going off the wall here. I'm going with an orange. You're going to insert your hook into the corner of the 2 double crochets of the last color, of the end of the color. You're going to draw through, and you're going to chain 3, and you're going to create 2 double crochets in that same space. And then double crochet in each stitch across to reach the other set of the double crochets at the other corner. Okay, we're at that corner, so we are going to crochet 3 double crochets in that corner space. Chain 1, and then 3 double crochets in that same space again. And then double crochet all the way to the next last double crochets of the last color. The last 2 double crochets of the next color. Okay, now we reach that corner of the last 2 double crochets together of that last color, and we're going to crochet 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, And we are going to double crochet around down this side until we reached not this one, but the next 2 double crochets of that corner. Okay, so now crochet 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the same space, double crochet all the way down this side, okay, double crochet in this last one. Now we are going to crochet 3 double crochets in this corner, and we already began with a chain and 2 double crochets, so we're going to chain 1 and then slip stitch to the top of that chain. Now you're going to cut your yarn, draw through your yarn and pull through. You're going to weave in your end. Now, where we just came out here, don't go back in because you're just going to take everything out that you just wove through. Skip one and go under those. And then I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to do the same thing. Go under this way. And then back under this way. And cut the yarn. And cut this yarn here. Okay, flip her back over. If you like this spiral granny square, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. There's your spiral granny square. Thanks for joining me. Bye.